Hello and welcome everyone. My name is The Clever Fool. It's been quite a while. I've been busy with something, so the pacing of these videos is going to be somewhat slower. I am happy to announce that we have reached the 100 subscriber mark on YouTube. That's pretty cool. Didn't realize that'd get this much attention considering the pacing that I do these at, and considering that they're mostly off-the-cuff campaign playthroughs, but I'm glad and thankful for each and every one of you. I do most of these for fun. If I'm going to play them anyway, I figured I might as well post my strategies and walkthroughs for other people to enjoy and maybe help. So for all 100 of you, I say thanks for sticking around, and I hope you continue to enjoy. Anyway, today we'll be playing the second mission of Edward Longshanks, titled A Man of God. No special achievement here. Let's go ahead and get started.
Ruthless and cunning, Edward did not always adhere to the chivalric codes that the European nobility held so dear. After massacring Simone the Younger's men in a stealthy night attack on Kenilworth, he used the captured banners to disguise his army before smashing de Montfort at Evesham. In an act of alarming brutality, the corpse of de Montfort, an Earl of England, was hacked into carrion and his head mounted on a pike. Edward had won the war and cowed the rebels into submission in just over a year, but the victory came at the cost of his honor. Nobility and clergy alike cringed at the thought of an impious butcher one day ascending to the throne of England. To restore his ailing reputation and prove himself worthy of the crown, my father resolved to lead a crusade east to the Holy Land, where the situation grew increasingly dire. The voracious Mamluk Sultanate waged a fierce war of expansion, first against the Mongols and now against the beleaguered Crusaders. Several fortresses quickly fell before their unstoppable onslaught. Their leader was Sultan Baybars, a man not unlike my father Edward. Originally a slave of Cuman origin, he rose to prominence through military service and had recently taken power after murdering the reigning sultan. Having just slaughtered the population of Antioch, his armies now threatened Oka and Tripoli from the east, converging on both cities in a suffocating siege. Edward's army arrived in Oka to find the inhabitants desperate, but not beyond hope.
Alright, our main objectives are to hold Acre in red and Tripoli in blue until the Mamluk forces withdraw. At least one castle in each city must stand. Our hints tell us that Lord Edward is restricted to the Castle Age and a population limit of 125. Additionally, his defensive strategy and limited resources preclude the training of villagers and the construction of many buildings and siege engines. Okay, so I don't get new villagers. That's not so good. Britain longbowmen are immensely powerful units that are adept at holding defensive positions. Use the sea to fish and to trade with the port of Limassol in the west, but beware the Mamluk fleet. The Knights of the Crusader Orders, the most powerful soldiers on the field, will march as you command. Deploy these elite troops where the fighting is thickest and coordinate their maneuvers with your own. The Mongol Ilkhanate detests the Mamluks and could make a powerful ally should the need arise. Sounds good. Your scouts report that Lord Edward in red has arrived in Acre with a crusading force to take over the defense of the city. The Crusader city of Tripoli in blue is situated slightly north of Edward's position in Acre. Tripoli will defend itself with sergeants, crossbowmen, and pikemen. The Crusader Orders of Knighthood in yellow control several outlying fortresses and camps, as well as some enclaves within Acre and Tripoli. They field a powerful army of heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. The Mamluk-controlled city of Aleppo in Sine is poised to strike at Tripoli from the north. Aleppo attacks with longswordsmen, cavalry riders, elite skirmishers, and siege engines. The Mamluk Sultanate, in green, controls the southern and eastern portions of the map. Its Sultan, Baibars, will mercilessly attack the Crusaders with Mamluks, cavalry archers, light cavalry, and siege engines. The Mamluks will also construct a fleet to attack the Crusaders by sea. The towns of Kwakun in purple and Nazareth in gray lie to the south and southeast. They are supplying the Mamluk forces with provisions and men, but are poorly guarded and will crumble before a swift offensive. The Mongol Ilkhanate in orange holds dominion over the northeast of the map. Its hordes of cavalry and mounted archers lie dormant for now, but could ride at a moment's notice. Alright, let's go ahead and get started.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Mandatum? Mandatum?
You Crusaders have sullied our lands long enough. We will drive you from your castles and into the sea.
Okay, let's get a lot going on here. Let's just make sure we set up all of our initial upgrades correctly. Try to pick off the rams early.
Greeting? Radios chop. Mandatum?
Mandatum?
Presto.
Okay, after we pick off the rams, we'll be free firing into them with our longbowmen. Speaking of longbowmen, let's create a few.
Great directus.
Pick up our wood chopping upgrade. We can't create more villagers, so we're going to be heavily reliant on naval trade here. That's something that we have to keep in mind. Okay, lovely. Let's take out that mangonel. So if you go back to chopping wood, and let's get some trade cogs and fishing ships out. Wood is going to be our most precious resource for the time being.
We cannot merely hold up within our walls like wretched rats. Strike out and rain fire and brimstone on the heathen camps and any towns that support them.
Okay, let's try to take out this initial camp here first. Wow, did that light cavalry just take out both of my scouts? That's unlucky. Okay, wood is primarily going to go towards longbowmen and cogs. Let's train up a few knights as well. Pick up husbandry.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Okay, let's see. We have some new objectives here. Destroy purple and gray to weaken the enemy war effort. And loot blacksmiths for techs and resources. Sounds good. Let's take care of this tower. We'll do the tower first. What's this? This is, okay, we can use chat commands to command the Crusader armies. 210, 20. Let's defend Tripoli here. Let's get more cogs out. Let's put these 5 longbowmen in that tower, since I suspect we'll be attacked navally soon. Okay, now that the tower's down, let's break this siege workshop. After the siege workshop, we go for this stable. Get a few more fishing ships out. Let's have these fishing ships fish from the north side. We'll want to pick up ballistics at some point as well. Okay, blacksmith first should help us. Let's do the trade depot next.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
We got bracer? Wait, that's actually amazing, because we can't get to the Imperial Age. That's amazing.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Let's garrison some crossbows inside these towers.
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren. I am wounded, but falter not. Stand firm and fight on valiantly in my stead.
Okay, destroying this camp at the start is probably a good idea.
Ready. Correctus. D.
The enemy moves against
Did
us.
I already lose 2 villagers here? Oh, that sucks.
Pitch.
Let's retreat to the walls. Okay, that's lucky. It seems like I was just able to escape. Let's finish off these Mamluks. Let's pick up leather archer armor.
Greater. Quillen. Correct.
Have these 2 fills chop some wood in this direction. Pick up guild nets. Get some more longbowmen out. Get a few more knights.
The nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can.
Okay, so we can't seem to build any more military buildings. So we gotta be real careful that we take good care of the buildings that we have and make sure that we're utilizing them properly. I'm actually gonna delete these docks so that our cogs actually move to this dock instead. I still need ballistics as well. Yeah, we need more cogs here. I don't have enough cogs. Now we grab more cogs. North side's doing fine. Send a strike force out at these rams. And start thinking about striking at the next blacksmiths here.
Correct.
Let's repair this gate. Okay, this is good. Let's get more cogs out. I would like at least like 10 cogs.
Ein Salve. Press. Mandatum. Impero. Ein. Correct. Ein. Sane. Yea.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Okay, this is good. We've got a few knights. We have some crossbowmen. Let's pick up light cav. Keep grabbing more cogs.
Ready. Ik willen. Ja, ik willen. Yeah, ik willen.
And once we have a good force of knights, or rather cavalry, I would like to strike at this depot here. In fact, yeah, you guys retreat here for the time being. That looks like a crap ton of camels.
Yes.
Okay, we lost quite a few units there. But fortunately, we can create more. Let's pick up barding armor. Get a couple of fishing ships out.
Mandatum.
Ready. Quillen. Estora.
Let's repair up that tower. Send these knights forward to clear up the rest. Get some more light cavalry out.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Keep defending there, please. Finish off this ram. You guys chop wood. Keep repairing this tower. Garrison back inside.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls.
Okay, south side is looking kind of rough, honestly. Let's think about getting the tower upgrade, maybe? Let's get ballistics and the tower upgrade after that. Okay, the depots actually don't have too much HP, which is really encouraging.
Crusaders! Seems that we share a common rival in the mumbles. Send an emissary to our Khan, and we will discuss the possibility of an alliance.
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren. Batal! Ready, Batal! Yes.
Let's keep pumping out light cavalry here. Those light cavalry traded out pretty well. Let's repair these towers now.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Lovely.
The enemy moves against us.
That's plate barding armor. That's amazing. That's actually really amazing. That makes our soldiers much stronger.
Yay.
Let's pick up heated shot, then masonry. Grab a couple more cogs as well.
Greatest. Yay. D.
Okay, things are starting to look a little bit better for us, actually.
Mandatum. Estora.
I wish we could train more cavalry faster, though. What's this? We need Yemen. Oh, we do need a lot of wood for Yemen, though. Let's get back to chopping.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Okay, north side's actually looking alright. Let's send the Mongols the gold. Oh, we need to send... No, we don't send them the gold yet. We have to send the emissary first. I just assumed that we needed to send them gold. Holy crap, that would have been bad if I sent them a bunch of gold for no reason.
Ready.
Okay, let's pick up iron casting.
Mandatum.
Cretan, yeah, yours.
Let's repair up this tower. Does it regen HP? It does regen HP, but repairing would help. Let's put these 3 longbowmen in here. Okay, we start saving wood for Yeoman here.
Mandatum.
Let's send some guys to snipe this tower.
Ready. Cretan, Estora. Estora.
Grab some more wood.
We have spoken with your emissary and offer these terms.
500 gold sounds amazing.
Pay us 500 gold, and we will make fierce war on Aleppo and the Mameluke army. A bargain well struck. Our dread hordes will darken the sky with storms of arrows and ride our enemies down into the dirt.
Greatest. Quillen.
The enemy moves
Corrected.
against
Yes.
us.
Chopper.
Ready. Man the walls.
Oh, enemies moving against us. This is all bait. Let's bait them into this castle.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Let's actually pick up murder holes too.
Ready.
There's another trade depot out here as well. Take a moment to heal up. Let's clean up these siege weapons. Get a few more cogs. We still need...
With the Mongols to no avail, Crusade occurs.
We still need wood for Yeoman.
Beside yours, nailed to my palace doors.
Ready. Correct.
Okay, let's repair this section of wall here. Pop our cavalry back out. And take the southeastern portion here. Trade cog. That was awesome. We made pretty quick work of these guys. Let's get some more light cavalry out.
Ready. Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
North side isn't totally screwed yet.
Fight.
Take care of the towers.
The enemy moves against us. Yes. Man the walls. Fight. Yes.
Oops, that's my phone going off. Okay. So far, so good. Let's get more light cavalry. Still saving up for Yemen. Wonder what this blacksmith has in store for us. I actually have quite a lot of gold now.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Okay, we got plate mail armor. That's actually not very useful considering the army that we're currently running. We can start afford to run knights now though instead of just cavaliers.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Okay, let's take this opportunity to come back and rest up a little bit. Blue's doing okay, but they left their gates open. It's kind of sad.
Mandatum?
Yay. Yay. Correctus. Estora.
Let's heal up our villagers real quick. I would like chemistry, or I'd like to get more techs, that is. I don't know if we can get chemistry.
Ready.
Ready. Chopper.
Yay. Mandatum.
Let's move out here to see if we can do any good damage.
Yay. Ready. Mandatum. Yay. Batal. Yay. Ready. Equivalent. Yay. Equivalent. Yay.
Let's come back behind the walls. The safety of the walls.
Ready. Correctus. Greatest.
Pair up this tower. And now that they just sent an attack at us. Oh, I thought there was a blacksmith here. Guess I was wrong.
The enemy moves against us.
There's a blacksmith over here, though. Still need the tech for Yemen. I haven't forgotten just yet. Let's grab the supply depot. Send these horsemen out to reinforce. How's Northside doing? Northside's doing just fine. Line up a bit more stone.
This depot holds precious resources.
Okay, depot down. Very good. And now we should have enough. Oh, we had another stable here the whole time. Now we should have enough to get Yemen very soon. 750. Yeah, we're literally 3 wood off.
Correct.
And these villagers are pathfinding into each other.
Our city is under attack.
Okay, lovely. Still 50 wood short, huh? Okay. Or 3 wood short, that is.
Ready. Yay. Equivalent. Batal.
Ready.
Alright, now we can get Yemen. Let's bait those guys back here.
Yeah, equivalent.
Let's send a few longbowmen forward. Okay, so after this bait, they'll be losing a bunch of units, whereas we'll be saving a bunch of units.
But you are Fey. For each man of mine that falls, 5 stride forth to take his place.
Right, now let's sally forth and take care of that blacksmith. Purple's not even doing that hot now that I think about it. Let's get a few more fishing ships out where we can.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Oh, run, 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 run. Retreat back to this castle.
Imperial correctus. Yay, yay. Yes. Chopper.
Ready. Yay, yay. Equivalent. Equivalent.
These hit and run tactics are proving to be quite useful. There's 2 castles here.
Mandatum? Yes.
Mandatum?
Ready. Equivalent. Fatal!
Those are heavy cavalry archers, I just realized. This is an Imperial Age army. So that means these soldiers are actually quite a bit stronger than ours.
Mandatum, fight!
Those are onagers, siege rams. Very scary. I wonder if our northern friends will hold up.
Yes. Correctus. D. Estora.
Let's repair. Destroying these production buildings is going to be more and more important then. Yeah, I want this blacksmith down. There's a depot here, I think. There's another depot here.
Ready.
Equilin. Estora.
But we're still alive. Still doing just fine. And we only need to hold out for 15 more minutes.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Ring archer armor. That's good for our longbows.
Greeting? Yay. Golden.
Ready. Equivalent. Yes, equivalent.
The enemy moves against us.
Okay, lovely. We've tons of knights now. Our eco is looking super strong, pretty much untouched for most of this.
Mandatum? Yay, equivalent. Mandatum?
And we are at our pop cap. That's lovely. There's actually a blacksmith down here too. These guys look lightly defended. Let's go crush them. Yeah, Grey does not look very well fortified here. Their units Especially now that we have the upgrades from destroying the blacksmiths. Their units are way weaker than ours. Let's take out this blacksmith, see what we can get. Retreat to the castle.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Okay, we got... Oh, we did get chemistry here. Nice! That means our longbowmen are going to be super, super souped up. Okay, how are our friends Teal doing? We're doing great now that we've got the Mongols on our side.
Yay. Ready.
Let's put these guys on stand ground. Is there a hole in the wall here? There is a hole in the wall here. That's a trebuchet.
Yay.
Okay, Gray's pretty much finished off here. Let's use this opportunity to slam this depot. We're about to lose a lot of units.
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Fight! Ready. Fatal! Yay, Fatal!
Okay, supply depot secured. Let's get more knights out. Okay, that was a bit of a rough fight there, but we still managed to come out on top.
Ready.
Lovely, and now we can strike out at purple here. 7 minutes left to go. And Aleppo is actually dealing with the Mongols for some reason.
Mandatum? Yay. Ready. Yay. Yay. Mandatum? Ready. Mandatum? Yay. Yay.
Okay, let's bait these greenies back to our soldiers.
Man the walls!
Our light cav here actually managed to survive. That's priceless.
Ready. Yay. Yo. Fatal! Yay. Fight!
We actually trade without too many problems against light cavalry, so long as they don't kite us. Like they are now.
Mandatum. Ich willen. Yes.
Let's make our move on purple now. Now this side of green will probably fall to the next attack.
Ready. Yay. Fight. Yay. Ready. Ich willen. Yes. Yay. Mandatum. Ich yay. Fatal.
Who knows? They might actually live. They might live if we send these knights to kill that ram. The more I look at it, though, the less appealing it seems to be.
Edward, our city is under attack. The enemy moves against us. Man the walls.
Mandatum. Ich willen. Yay. Yay. Ich willen. Fatal. Mandatum. Yay. Fight. Ich willen. Fatal.
We are running a bit low on knights here. I think we got plenty. Let's keep training them.
Ready. Yay. Fatal. Yay. Ich willen. Ready. Yay. Mandatum.
Still hitting the pop cap. So we're still doing great, even though we're against an Imperial army. This is actually a blacksmith, not a depot.
Ready.
So it'd be very useful to pick this up. I want to see what they got.
Yay. Mandatum. Fatal.
For posterity's sake.
Call off the attack. What we cannot achieve through force must accomplish by strength.
What tech do we get? No! We never found out what tech we get. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
The fighting was vicious. Droves of Crusaders and Mamluks alike fell, spattering the battlements and the fields surrounding Acre and Tripoli with blood and gore. Throughout the Crusade, my father proved his mettle as a tactician and as a statesman. Fearless when faced with peril, he led a daring raid that devastated the enemy towns of Nazareth and Cocoon. Following these victories, he convinced the terrifying horde of the Mongol Ilkhanate to descend upon the Mamluks, devastating the region around Aleppo. The hitherto invincible Baibars was overwhelmed and forced to withdraw. But before doing so, he sent a Nizari with a poisoned blade to remove his capable rival. Edward slew the assassin, but a wound in his arm left him bedridden for months.
I guess that's what they meant by the quote at the very end. Okay, that was cool. I think this is the last blacksmith. What a shame. I should have destroyed it to see what we would get. But yeah, overall, this mission is very doable. You just need to make sure that you get your economy rolling and protected. I think the early decision to move my water eco from this little bay to the northwest here was a smart one. Because of that, their ships kind of floated into this tower here, and they would have floated to our castle instead of devastating our fishing boats and our trade routes, because there were tons of boats, lots and lots and lots of them, tons of fire ships, tons of war galleys. And without this economy on the water, we would have been crippled, without a doubt. This mission would have been much, much more difficult. So I think that's an important decision to make. The Mongols here are very helpful. The Crusaders are alright. I pretty much just tasked them to protect Tripoli. And using this area as like a forward base to raid gray, purple, and these outlying blacksmiths and supply depots was pretty good as well. I think the name of the game is to get as many supply depots and blacksmiths early on as you can so that you cripple their production and you improve your own army. By the end of it, my longbowmen were pretty much as good as elite longbowmen. They had Yeoman, Bracer, Chemistry, Ring Archer armor. They had Imperial Age upgrades. So even though the enemy was fielding Imperial Age units by like the last 20 minutes or so, our units were more than prepared for that. So this scenario is a matter of making sure you get out and secure your advantages and deal enough damage before you get overwhelmed. Because if you kind of just sit here, you're going to lose villagers, you're going to get overwhelmed, you're not going to have enough resources to even, for example, tribute the Mongols here. Very nice mission overall. I had a lot of fun. And it's a good one to shake off the rust from having not played this game for a little while. In any case, thank you guys for 100 subscribers. Once again, I am truly honored. My name has been The Clever Fool. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.